My beloved child, how joyful I am to see you return to this sacred space where your heart opens to my voice. In this very moment, as you come with faith and longing, know that I am with you, guiding you, loving you, and embracing you as your heavenly Father. You are now standing at the threshold of a holy transformation, a season in your life where my grace is leading you into one of the most profound and meaningful shifts you have ever experienced. Do not be afraid, for none of this is by chance. I am the one working quietly within your heart, preparing the way, and calling you deeper into your purpose. Today, I invite you to be still and to listen. The changes you are sensing are not random, they are signs of my providence. You may not yet see the full path ahead, but know this: I have seen it, I have prepared it, and I am walking with you every step of the way. Before you now are 3 paths, each one carrying a message I have written upon my heart just for you. I ask you, my child, to let my spirit move in you, to trust what you feel drawn to, and to receive the word I have reserved for your soul. When your heart is ready, follow the time marked in the description, and I will meet you there. I am with you always, in every breath and every silence, in every joy and every sorrow. I am your God, and I delight in you. My beloved child, if your heart has been drawn to this message, know that it is not by accident. I have guided you here, in this very moment, because your soul is ready to receive a truth that has long been waiting to unfold within you. You are now standing on the edge of a great transformation, one of the most important shifts of your life, and I, your Lord and God, am leading you through it. This is a time of holy change. I am shaking what needs to be shaken and establishing what must endure. In this hour, I am pouring new wine into new wineskins, preparing you to walk into the purpose I have destined for you since before you were born. Look around. Child, the seeds I planted long ago are beginning to bear fruit. You may have felt instability, but now I speak stability into your life. You may have known lack, but I now breathe abundance upon you. I am raising you into a place of spiritual and material provision, not because of your striving, but because of my covenant with you. Just as I called Joseph out of the prison into the palace, I am lifting you into positions of greater responsibility, purpose, and visibility. Yes, I have placed within you talents and dreams, and now is the season I stir them to life. You will begin to see doors open, doors no man can shut. Swiftly will my hand move. You will sense momentum, as if the winds of grace are propelling you forward. Opportunities will arrive, and you will recognize my fingerprints on every single one. For I have written your name on the palm of my hand, and I will establish the work of your hands. I will give you favor in the sight of others. I will place you in environments where your gifts are not hidden but welcomed, where your voice is heard, where your creativity and authenticity shine. Just as I called David from the pasture to the palace, I am calling you from hiding into fullness. You no longer need to imitate the world or fit into molds that were not made for you. I formed you uniquely, and now I give you the freedom to walk as the person I created you to be. No longer shall you wear the armor of others. Like David, you will defeat giants not with man's weapons, but with the stones of faith and the sling of purpose. In this divine shift, you are stepping into alignment, true alignment with your heavenly calling. You are leaving behind the heavy yoke of striving and entering the light yoke of grace. I am your shepherd. You shall not want. I make you lie down in green pastures. I lead you beside still waters. I restore your soul. I prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. I anoint your head with oil. Your cup overflows. Believe me, child, you are not too late. You are not behind. My timing is perfect, and my plan for your life is unfolding even now. So rise in courage. Trust in me with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge me, and I will direct your paths. This is the shift you've long prayed for, though you did not know how or when it would come. And now, it is here. I am faithful. I am with you. I am for you. And I go before you. And now, my child, I speak this into your heart. The moment you have been prepared for is drawing near. You may not see it fully yet, but I have already begun to stir the atmosphere around you. A shift is happening in the heavens and on the earth to bring you into the very place I have destined for you. Whether you dwell in quiet spaces or are known by many, I am the one lifting you up. If I desire your voice to be heard, I will give it wings. If I desire your work to be known, I will open the eyes of multitudes. And if your journey remains hidden for a season, still, I will bless the work of your hands and crown your faithfulness with fruit in due time. You are not walking blindly. I have placed within you the lamp of discernment, the gentle voice of my spirit. Now is the time to listen. Be attentive to my whisper, for I speak not in thunder, but in stillness. I speak in the silence of your soul, and I lead you one step at a time. Do not worry about the entire path, trust the next step. I have said, your word is a lamp for my feet, a light for my path, and so I will guide you through peace, not fear. Lay down the arrow of battle. You no longer need to fight as you once did. I am calling you into a season of peace, into my rest, where my spirit leads you gently and safely into your promise. Yes, my child, you have already begun to see signs. Have you noticed how things are beginning to move around you? Have you sensed the shift, the doors creaking open, the eyes turning your way? This is not coincidence. This is my providence. When others begin to treat you differently, when favor surrounds you, do not be surprised. It is because my hand is upon you. I am preparing a table for you, even in the presence of what once intimidated you. Your promotion comes not from the east or the west, but from me, the Lord your God. I have seen your confusion and your longing. I know that you once questioned your calling, unsure of how to reach the place I've promised. But you need not figure it all out. Just walk with me. The breakthrough you seek is not found in striving, but in surrender. And even now, I am birthing something new in you, a holy beginning. Therefore, lift your eyes and see with new vision. Let me renew your perspective. You are not who you once were, and you no longer see life through the lens of fear, but through the lens of faith. I am expanding your vision so that you may behold the possibilities around you, not with anxiety, but with joyful expectation. What you once feared, you now face with peace. What once seemed closed, I am opening. And what once was a wilderness, I am turning into a garden. Receive this new beginning, for I am doing a new thing. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. Let go of the past and step forward into the future I have prepared for you. You are rising, my child, and I rejoice over you with singing. My child, what is changing within you is not only your circumstances, it is your vision, your heart, your very posture before life. Once, you looked and saw limitation, fear, and effort without reward. But now, I am giving you new eyes to see, eyes that behold abundance where there was once lack, peace where there was once striving. The blessings were always there, hidden like pearls in the deep, waiting for the light to make them known. You are no longer reacting to life from wounds or fear. You are beginning to respond with faith, with calm, and with clarity. This is how I formed you to walk, not as one who is tossed by every wave, but as one anchored in my word. You have learned from the pain of the past. And now, like my servant Job, you rise not bitter, but stronger, wiser, and full of resolve. I see your spirit saying, enough, and I honor your decision to no longer live beneath your inheritance. You are beginning to take hold of the promises I whispered over you, and nothing will hinder what I have appointed. There is favor around you, a mantle of grace resting on your shoulders. I have placed signs of new life all around, for you are entering a season marked by joy, restoration, and divine ease. No longer shall you labor endlessly for every good thing. Instead, you will reap where you did not sow, not by merit, but by mercy. This is the gift I long to give those who trust me, to bring them into a place of rest, where the burden is light and the joy is great. I am calling you to lean into my rhythm. You need not prove yourself. You only need to remain in me, for I am the vine, and you are the branch. In me, you will bear much fruit, fruit that lasts. So let me show you the beauty of receiving. Let me teach you the way of grace. Rest is not idleness. Rest is trust. I have seen how much you have carried. I know the weight of the responsibilities, the pressure, the constant striving. But now, I am lifting that from you. Like the two women who sat before my son, one burdened with many tasks, and one who simply sat at his feet. I tell you now, you have chosen the better part. Come, sit with me. Let joy rise again. Let laughter return to your lips. Let your heart awaken to the sweetness of life. I did not create you for exhaustion, but for delight. I did not design your path to break you, but to lead you into wholeness. Yes, your path will still require faith, but now it will also be filled with moments of wonder, of connection, of beauty. You are stepping into a season where things come together, not by force, but by alignment. The right people will come. The right doors will open. The right timing will unfold. And you, my beloved, will simply be ready, because I have made you ready. So lift your eyes and smile again. Your steps are ordered. Your joy is returning. And I, your God, delight in the sound of your laughter. And now, beloved child, I bring you into a time of joy. You have walked through the fire, you have labored in silence, and you have remained faithful when few understood your journey. And now, I say to you, it is time to laugh again. It is time to play, to breathe, to enjoy what I have prepared for you. This next season is not one of stillness and progress, but one of divine motion wrapped in rest. The seeds you have sown, in tears, in diligence, in quiet obedience, are now sprouting forth with fruit. You will look around and see beauty springing up in every corner of your life. The garden of your soul is blooming, and I am the gardener who tends it with perfect care. I have not forgotten your work, nor the cost of your sacrifice. Now, I bring you into the harvest. Rest, but do not mistake this rest for idleness. This is holy restoration. You will still accomplish much, but from a place of ease, no longer burdened by pressure. My Spirit will empower you gently. You will flow, not force. You will receive, not strive. You will move with grace and purpose, and you will shine. I see how busy you have been, and I honor what you have given. But I say to you now, make space for delight. Like the bee that gathers nectar without haste, I invite you to slow down and savor. There is sweetness in this hour, and I want you to taste it. You are not wasting time by caring for yourself. In fact, when you honor the vessel I have given you, you honor me. Take care of what I've entrusted to you, your body, your mind, your soul, for they are holy and dearly loved. I have called you not only to build, but to bloom. And this, my child, is your time to bloom. Even now, you are stepping into greater purpose, greater alignment, and greater light. You will see doors open that once seemed sealed. You will speak, and hearts will listen. You will stand in spaces where you once felt unseen, and know that you were always known by me. I have gone before you. I have made the way. So live this life I've given you with joy. Be lighthearted. Smile more. Dance if you must. Laugh with me. I delight in seeing you happy. I did not create you to suffer endlessly, but to know the joy of being my child. There will be peace in your days, laughter in your nights, and goodness that follows you wherever you go. You are entering not just a new chapter, but a new way of being. Receive it now. You are free. You are safe. You are deeply loved. And I, your Father, am rejoicing over you with gladness. My beloved child, if you have felt drawn to this word, then know this message has been appointed for you from the foundations of the world. I have chosen this moment to speak into your life because you are stepping into one of the most significant and lasting shifts of your journey. Do not be surprised by the abundance that is now rushing toward you, for I am the one who causes the cup to overflow. Yes, I am the shepherd who prepares a table before you and fills your hands until you no longer have room to contain what I pour. In this season, I am releasing into your life an increase that reflects my favor. Finances are shifting. Provision is flowing. The work of your hands is being blessed because you have labored in diligence and humility. Just as it is written, the hard-working farmer should be the first to receive a share of the crops. So too shall you now see the fruit of your effort blossom into harvest. This is not sudden favor from nowhere. This is the fulfillment of seeds planted in faith. I have seen your efforts when no one was watching. I have watched you sow in quiet faithfulness. And now I say, the floodgates of heaven are opening. You will not only receive, but you will receive in fullness, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. What I give will not fade like the riches of the world, but will sustain and establish you in lasting stability. Yes, you will be like the wise builder who sets his foundation upon the rock. I am placing you in a home, in a dwelling of peace, whether physical or spiritual, a place where you will not be moved. Many of you are being brought into physical security, into land and property, into a place you can call your own. But even more than that, I am planting you in spiritual permanence. You are no longer wandering. You are being rooted. And how is this happening? Not by your strength, but by my Spirit. You have honored me with your labor, and I now honor you with provision. By wisdom a house is built, and through understanding it is established. You have walked in wisdom, and now I am giving you increase, not for vanity, but for purpose. You will use this abundance wisely. You will not waste what I give you. I see in your heart the desire to invest, to build, to bless others, to expand the vision I have placed within you. I trust you with more because you were faithful with little. I am enlarging your tent. I am extending your territory. This shift is not a fleeting wind. It is a divine restructuring. Your finances will grow. Your work will flourish. Your future will become stable. But even more than what you hold in your hand, I am renewing your confidence and your identity. You will no longer wonder whether you are called. You will walk as one who knows. You will no longer question your value. You will operate from worth rooted in me. So receive it now, this new life, this abundant provision, this secure foundation. Let your soul rejoice in what is coming. And remember this, Every good and perfect gift comes from above, from the Father of lights, in whom there is no shadow of turning. And I, your God, am not only giving you a gift, I am giving you myself. My beloved child, I have watched as your heart began to yearn not just for provision, but for purpose. And I say to you now, I am the one who ignites the fire within. That passion stirring in your soul is not random. It is my breath upon your gifts. I placed within you the desire to build, to create, to bless, and now I am giving you both the resources and the timing to bring that vision into being. Do not be afraid to pour yourself into what you love, for I have anointed your hands to prosper. Your craft, your ideas, your projects, all of these carry my fingerprints. I gave you the skill, and now I give you the season. As it is written, whatever your hand finds to do, do it with all your might. Now is your time to do so with courage and confidence. Yes, you are not only receiving abundance, you are learning to multiply it. I see your heart is not careless with what I give. You are wise. You are stewarding well. And because of that, I am entrusting you with more. As it is written, he who is faithful with little will be trusted with much. You are being elevated into a season of investment, not just financial, but eternal. I am teaching you to think generationally, not just temporarily. Some of you are called to purchase land, establish homes, and create foundations not only for yourself, but for others. Some of you are building dreams that will bless many. And yes, there will be opportunities placed before you that align with this calling. I will not only increase your income, I will give you discernment to know where to sow it. Follow the wisdom I have placed within you. My spirit is your counselor. Listen to your inner peace, for it is my peace. Let not your heart be troubled. The path I am guiding you on is secure. If I have led you this far, will I not complete the work I began in you? Trust your instincts when they are soaked in prayer. Let your intuition, shaped by truth, be your guide. For I do not speak in confusion, but in clarity and conviction. And now, hear this clearly. A new beginning is upon you. You are turning the page. The season behind you taught you strength, but the season ahead will teach you joy. Lift your eyes. Dream again. Look at life not through fear, but through faith. You once asked me for signs. This moment is your sign. You are aligned. You are ready. The plans you wrote down in faith, I see them. The vision board, the goals, the sketches in your journal, they are not forgotten. Every prayer you whispered in hidden places reached my throne. And I tell you now, the vision will not tarry. It will speak. It will manifest. Stay the course. Stay in alignment. Stay in the rhythm of grace. You are getting closer with every obedient step. You will look back and see that nothing was wasted, not even the waiting. I am bringing it all together, the passion, the provision, the purpose, into one glorious fulfillment. Trust me, I am the God who finishes what he starts. My child, you are standing in the space between what once was only a dream and what is about to become your living reality. I have seen the vision board of your heart, the whispered prayers, the secret hopes, the impossible desires. And I say to you now, nothing is too hard for me. I am the God who brings dreams to life. This shift you are experiencing is not random, it is holy. I am transforming what once lived only in your imagination into tangible blessings. You are no longer just hoping, you are receiving. You are no longer just asking, you are walking into fulfillment. That home you longed for, that love you desired, that project you envisioned, that number you dreamed of reaching, all of it, I have seen. And now, you are entering the place of manifestation. But remember, my child, even as you rise, stay grounded in peace. Stay rooted in me. You are in transition, yes, but you are not lost. You are in movement, but you are not drifting. I am the current carrying you from promise to possession. So stay in alignment. Keep your gaze fixed on me. Do not look to the left or to the right, but trust that I who began this good work in you will bring it to completion. Do not fear the unknown, for I go before you. And do not rush ahead, for my timing is perfect. What you are building is not fragile, it is eternal. And though the process requires faith, I am strengthening your feet so you will not stumble. Even now, I whisper, you are closer than you've ever been. But hear this also, my beloved, tend to your soul. Nurture the garden I have entrusted to you. Do not neglect the one I love most, you. I know your desire to do well, to accomplish much, but I did not call you to burn out. I called you to bear fruit, and fruit only grows where rest and light abide. Be kind to yourself. Lay down the spirit of comparison. You are not meant to look like anyone else. You are my unique design, fearfully and wonderfully made. I did not ask you to be perfect. I asked you to be present. I did not require you to produce like the world does. I invite you to abide in me. You are enough, simply because I formed you in love. So let joy be your strength. Let gentleness clothe your spirit. Let hope rise again like the dawn. The future you saw from afar is no longer distant. It is near. I am unfolding it gently, beautifully, faithfully. Walk forward in peace. You are not behind. You are exactly where you are meant to be. And I, your Father, rejoice over you. I am proud of you. I am with you. I am for you. And I will never let you go. My beloved child, I see you. I see the battles you have endured in silence. I see the moments where injustice weighed heavy upon your heart, when it felt as though others prospered while you were forgotten, when your efforts were overlooked, and your love was taken for granted. But I tell you now, I am the God of justice, and I have not turned a blind eye to your suffering. I have kept every tear, recorded every silent prayer, and now I say to you, it is time for divine recompense. The scales are being balanced. I am bringing fairness into your life. Just as it is written, the Lord loves justice. He will not forsake his saints, so shall I now move on your behalf. Where you once felt small, you will stand tall. Where doors were shut, I will open new ones. What was denied will be returned in greater measure. I am turning your mourning into dancing, and your ashes into beauty. You are undergoing a holy rebirth. I am lighting a new fire within you, a fire of clarity, dignity, and purpose. You will no longer settle for less than what I've created you to receive. No longer will you tolerate dishonor, for I have placed my spirit within you, and my spirit does not dwell in the shadows of shame. You are royalty, seated with Christ in heavenly places. You are my beloved. You are no longer a beggar at the gate. You are an heir of the kingdom. And so, I am shifting your boundaries. I am strengthening your voice. I am teaching you to say enough, not in bitterness, but in truth. This is not pride. This is identity. You are awakening to who you are in me. And in this awakening, you are being renewed, restored, reborn. What was once disorder will now be aligned. What once brought confusion will now bring clarity. The relationships, the roles, the routines, all of it is shifting under my hand. And I say this clearly, your time of mistreatment is over. The season of being overlooked is ending. From this point on, you will walk with discernment. You will guard your heart, not out of fear, but out of reverence for what I have placed inside of you. I am removing what is toxic. I am leading you out of every environment where your spirit was diminished. Whether it was a relationship, a job, or even a thought pattern that kept you chained, I am breaking it now. You are not stepping backward. You are stepping into your true self, into holiness, wholeness, and healing. And yes, my child, this healing will go deep. I am the Lord who heals you, not just your body, but your identity, your trust, your soul. As it is written, he sent out his word and healed them, and delivered them from their destruction. So too I am sending this word into your life to restore what was broken. You are not too late. You are not too far gone. You are not too damaged. In my hands, nothing is wasted. In my timing, all things are made new. So receive this healing. Be open to what I am doing. You don't need to figure it all out. You only need to let me in. Let me tend to the places you've hidden. Let me breathe peace where there was pain. Let me fill the voids that no one else could touch. This is your moment of rebirth. Not because you forced it, but because you surrendered. You have given me your broken pieces, and now I will shape them into something glorious. You will emerge stronger, wiser, softer in heart, but firmer in spirit. You will not carry the weight of injustice. I have taken it from your shoulders. You will rise in light. You will rise in peace. And you will know, deeply, truly, unshakably, that you are mine. My child, I am speaking to the deepest part of your soul, to that sacred place within you that has always known there is more. You have long accepted less than what I have prepared for you, not because you were weak, but because you were taught to silence your worth. But now, I am awakening the voice I placed within you, the voice of truth, the voice of identity, the voice of your soul. It is time to ask for more, not out of greed, but because you finally understand that I created you for fullness, not fragments. You are not meant to beg for crumbs when I have set a feast before you. You are not meant to shrink to make others comfortable. You are meant to rise in wisdom, in joy, in love, in strength. Follow the voice I placed in your heart. It is me. I am the one whispering. You are worthy. You are ready. Ask, and you shall receive. This is the season of your realignment. You are changing paths, not into chaos, but into destiny. The direction of your life is shifting toward what is holy, what is whole, what is right for you. Be brave now. Bravery is not loud. Sometimes it's simply saying no to what wounds you and yes to what honors you. You are no longer a passenger in someone else's story. I am giving you the pen, the parchment, the permission to create what is good and lasting. This shift may look like letting go of certain people, roles, or routines, but I tell you, you are not losing. You are clearing space for what is true. You were never made to fit into the world's mold. You are not here to blend in. You are here to shine, to build, to lead, to breathe life into the spaces that had grown weary. Yes, you are unique. And yes, it has made you feel alone. But the ache you carried in your loneliness was not punishment, it was preparation. Now, I am gathering you to a new kind of community. One where you are known, not just seen. One where your heart can exhale and your gifts can flourish. I am forming relationships for you that are real, friendships, partnerships, even a new intimacy with yourself. Let your heart open again. Let love in. Do not guard yourself so tightly that nothing can enter. The love I am sending you will not diminish you, it will lift you. And even before love from others arrives, let your first love be toward yourself. Thank me for what I have created, your breath, your body, your mind. You are not broken. You are beautifully sustained. I have kept you through it all, and I am not done with you yet. So rise in gratitude. Let thanksgiving be the foundation of your rebirth. Look at how far you've come. Look at how you're still standing. You have overcome more than you realize. And now I am lifting you higher. The voice that has whispered, I can do better than this, that was me. I have placed a divine discontent in you, not to shame you, but to call you up. This is your time. You are walking into healing, into honor, into holy passion. Your future is not a dream. It is becoming your present. So take the first step in faith. I go before you, and I walk beside you. I will never leave you. I am making all things new, including you. My beloved, you are waking up. You are no longer willing to live a life that leaves you empty. The quiet voice inside you that says, I am meant for more, that is not rebellion, that is revelation. It is I who placed that voice within you. I am the one calling you higher, calling you into a life that is not only holy, but full. You are not selfish for wanting joy. You are not arrogant for desiring to be loved well, to work in purpose, to live in peace. These things are not luxuries. They are your birthright in me. I have not called you to merely survive, but to thrive. And now, your spirit is rising with boldness. You are daring to ask. You are daring to believe that more is possible, and it is. For with me, all things are possible. And when you follow the voice of your soul, you follow the voice of the Spirit who lives within you. I am not leading you astray. I am leading you home, to yourself, to your calling to me. You have only just begun to uncover the depths of what I have placed within you. What you see now is only the surface. Beneath the layers of fear and survival lies a well of strength, creativity, and divine fire. I have made you to shine. I have made you to move. And now I call you forward. Take the risk. Say yes to the unknown. Say yes to your voice. Say yes to me, for I will go with you. As it is written, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. You are not moving alone. You are not leaving safety. You are stepping into alignment. Let nothing hold you back. Not guilt, not fear, not the old expectations that once kept you small. You are not here to shrink. You are here to stand tall, to expand, to build a life that reflects my glory in you. You are learning to become your own ally, your own encourager, your own safe place. That is holy. That is healing. For as you learn to love yourself rightly, you begin to see yourself as I have always seen you, precious, chosen, worthy of good things. And as you love yourself, you will stop settling for what dishonors your value. You will no longer remain in rooms where your soul withers. Instead, you will seek what is life-giving, relationships that honor you, work that excites you, a home that brings peace. This is not pride. This is reverence for the gift I made in you. I want you to live fully. I want you to hope again, to dream again, to dare again. There is no shame in wanting more, as long as you seek it with me. So let this be your turning point. Let this be the moment where you no longer tolerate a life that is half-lived. Lift your eyes. Set your sights higher. You are not asking too much. You are finally asking in alignment with your design. Walk forward with courage, and I will meet you in every step. Your life is shifting because your soul is awakening. And where your soul leads in me, life will surely follow. This is only the beginning. I am with you, and I am so proud of how far you've come. You are ready. You are worthy. And you are never, ever alone.